go. You get tucked in? Heard you talking. Are you okay? Alright, I love you. Good night.
I could hear Pumpkin talking, so I had to quick check on her. I wanted to talk quick about interesting difference between Pumpkin and Frumpkin. And Frumpkin, for those of the newers, he's 4, our autistic child who was diagnosed less than a year ago, actually, still. And that's kind of weird. It feels like like I've been doing these forever. And Pumpkin, we're not sure. She's hitting her milestones, so I still want to check with the doctor and kind of ask whether that's, I mean, girl, it's one of those things where Pumpkin has a higher possibility of being diagnosed since she has a sibling who's autistic. But at the same time, she's female, so that lowers her chances. And she has some behaviors that could be under the autism spectrum, or it could be something else, or something related, like sensory processing issues. She has like a weird thing with noises, but she's also still 2, so it could just be, she's young. For example, and I don't know if this is common outside of autism or with autism, something, she plugs her ears a lot when she gets sort of anxious or nervous, or I don't know if even when talking. So it's like, well, is that really a sensory issue, or is it just a comfort thing? She seems to be hitting all of her milestones. I need to go over her milestones again because a lot of times they're kind of weird. I'm trying to think of an example, but understanding the word under, I think she does, but it'd be pretty easy to test that logic. But one of the big differences I've noticed, or just like one thing, right? I mean, there's a lot of things, but I'm just going to focus on this one. And that is Frumpkin never had really an interest in teddy bears. And I remember as a kid having some interest in teddy bears, even not even older, like kindergarten, like 5 or 6. I don't know if I did before then because I don't really. It's hard to remember. All those years kind of merged together. But Pumpkin has always been interested. I shouldn't say always, but as soon as she could, been interested in having bears, or she's really into rabbits right now. So she's got a couple stuffed rabbits, stuffed animal rabbits she likes, and Frumpkin still has no real interest. I mean, he'll play with toys. It's not one of those things that by itself would be a red flag, more like a yellow flag, I guess, or some other color. If a child has that, but I thought that was interesting because I know that's I have a feeling that's common, just because of the little I know, the more I'm learning about autism. And now he might play with the teddy bear. He hasn't, but he's mimicking TV shows. So he's kind of learning behavior that children naturally have. He's learning by watching videos. So I think that's one of the reasons why he likes Caillou, is because it's about a kid his age. I think it's about his age, and he just basically copies the show. It's sometimes an annoying way, so he keeps calling Pumpkin Rosie because Rosie's Caillou's sister, and he'll talk about stuff. And I've talked about that before, but he does seem. I'm pretty sure he does seem to have. It's not like he thinks he's in that world, but he just mimics it a lot as part of his play. And so, yeah, it's sort of interesting just how do children learn social norms or behaviors or even communication. Um, Definitely seems to be different for Frumpkin. So, well, thanks for watching. I'd like to hear for those I know that who also have autistic children. Did your children like playing with teddy bears and stuffed animals? I know that I've had other people with autism on here. I know, and I can't think of who it is, but I know at least one. There was at least one that female who said growing up that she had a lot of stuffed animals, and so that might just be something unique to Frumpkin. But I'd love to hear if there's any others. Put it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Uh, Thumbs up if you get a chance. Just click the little thumb. Appreciated. And I'll see you tomorrow.